Hello, Taurus. Welcome to my channel, The Mother Speaks Tarot. My name is Allison. Um, I'm just starting out on YouTube, so if you would please subscribe, like, comment, share my videos, that would be very appreciated. Thank you. This is your reading for the week of July 7th through the 14th. I have the Celtic cross spread, and I read it a little differently than others, and I will explain as I go. All right, so the first energy that we read is at the center of everything for you this week, Taurus. This is the Three of Wands. This is the application of will and energy towards a goal. This is right side up, which means that this energy is manifested. This means that you've been working hard. Wands mean work. And you've been putting the right amount of will and energy into what you do. The color orange also suggests creativity. And I noticed that when I looked at this other card. I mean, this one is also, I'm getting ahead of myself, but here is the Four of Discs. Now this means fours are stability. And you see this, how it goes from a 3 to a 4. And even though that's not the same suit, it's telling you that you've been taking steps. And this means that because of your hard work and will, you now have some very nice stability in your earth energy, which is wealth and health. This is the foundation of your power in the physical world. Sometimes it also means that you've consolidated all your assets and resources, and now you're protecting them. And you're doing it in a creative way. The color orange is very prominent here, and that's the creativity chakra, an energy vortex that conducts energy through our light body. This card is the energy that directly affects this. Okay, so you are doing great. Now at the root of everything for you, we've got the Knight of Wands. Wands is work, just like the first one. Now, this is an manifested energy. Pardon me, manifested. He is there, but he hasn't quite come into being yet. And what this is the thrill for life. Okay? You might be working so hard because you haven't been quite as happy. Or it could be that you're working very hard to create this stability so that you can have your zest for life back. And that's an awesome thing to work for. Red, there's a lot of red in here. On the camera it looks very orange, but there's red, yellow, and orange. And those are the lower chakras. And red is grounding. You're staying grounded. You're being creative, and you're doing it very powerfully. The next energy that we read is the energies that are moving out of your life this week, Taurus. And always know that these energies can be brought back in. This is the Empress. Okay? This is a feminine energy, the epitome. The Empress is all of the queens in the minor arcanas. She is the highest feminine energy in the deck. Sort of, the High Priestess is the one she would go to for advice. But this represents the feminine energy. So there's a feminine energy in your life, Taurus, that didn't quite manifest and is now on her way out. Like I said, you can always bring that back. Okay, so the next two cards that we read are future cards. This is a more immediate future. This is a future that's coming, within a few days, a few weeks, a few months. I learned that when I would do a reading, and then the next reading, this card would be here. Sometimes it's a couple of readings out, but it's never very long. The first card that we read between those is this one. Alrighty. Okay, so this is the Princess of Swords, another feminine energy. Okay, so she is mental energy, air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. She is the formation of ideas, putting a plan, making a plan a reality. This could also be an angry feminine energy. It could be that this very intellectual, perceptive, intuitive feminine in your life, whether it's a man or a woman, this person could be rather upset, or will be in the future. I'm thinking it's more of putting your ideas into a plan. Okay? It could even be a retrieval of this feminine energy, but not so much the Empress. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you have another Knight here, okay? So this is starting to look pretty balanced between the masculine and feminine energies. This is a more immediate future for you, and this is the Knight of Discs. He is the slowest moving knight in the deck, but here he is in your immediate future. He is almost there. Now, discs are health and wealth. A new seed is coming. He holds the ace of discs, or coins, or pentacles. It's all the same. And he is right side up. He is fully manifested. He is almost there, Taurus. A brand new beginning in your finances or health, or both. That's beautiful. Alright, so the next card that we read is your hopes. Okay, so, now, here's a queen, another feminine energy, and she is not fully manifested here. Okay, this could be a Libra that you want in your life. This is, maybe you're hoping to communicate better than you've been. She's a communicator, okay? But she can also be sharp-tongued, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It could, yes, I'm feeling there's a possibility of perhaps a feminine in your life that is going to speak her truth, or possibly the feminine energy within you that needs to speak its truth. Okay? She is upside down. She has not yet manifested. Okay, but her possibility is there. Okay. The next energy that we read is your environment, what's going on around you. Or, yeah, in your environment is worry. You could be worrying, Taurus. There could be others around you that are worrying. It could be this feminine in your life who is worrying, who's about to speak her truth, who may be upset about something. This is more coins. This is earth energy, just like you, Taurus. And, you know, I don't see anything else that has to do with worry here. So it could be that with a little communication, you'll find that these worries are unfounded. Okay? Maybe if you're more truthful with yourself, be blunt. And you may find that there's nothing to worry about, because the rest of the cards look pretty good. The next card that we read is your fear, Taurus. This is the second earth sign this week that had this right side up in their fear section. This is the Lovers. This is divine love. This is absolute beauty. This is inspiration, intuition, intelligence. Oh, sometimes it's innocence. My phone is ringing. Innocence. Maybe you were afraid that you don't know enough? But this is a divine card, Taurus. And I think your worries and your fears are unfounded, and this is the divine's way of telling you that everything is looking pretty stable. Everything is looking really, really good. And here we have your outcome for this week. The 8 of Cups. This is emotion. Cups are emotion and love. And this is when you've had enough. When you let go of a part of yourself that just isn't serving you anymore, or it's not interesting, or you've just had it. And you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking that it's this worry. I'm thinking that it's this fear of divine love. There's nothing to worry about when it comes to divine love. So I'm really hoping this is your decision to stop worrying, Taurus, because an underlying energy for you. See, you had the 3 and the 4, and now you have an 8 and a 9. And this is the same suit. These are cups, 8 and 9. You're going to be happy, Taurus. Your love is beautiful. Don't worry. Love is beautiful. You're stable. You're working hard. You'll get your zest for life back. Everything will be all right. The next thing I want to look at is the amount of major arcana cards to minor arcana cards, the percentage of those. And that's because it shows you how much control you have over this situation, Taurus. You have 1, the Empress, and the Lovers. And that's all. That means that you have almost complete control over your worries and your fears, and where you do have these. This is a divine energy, a divine feminine that you can bring back, a love that there really is nothing to fear. I think that you are working hard and you're stable, and you're going to get your zest for life back. And that's what's going to make you happy, Taurus. This is a wonderful reading, and I hope it resonated with you. See you next week.